All right, that rhythm actually went pretty well. Yeah, you definitely you did not have that drift stuff happening, so you definitely got that right. The changing of the strings. So yeah, when you go from the when you're going from the B string up to the E string, there were some missing upstrokes at the faster speeds. So we're going to focus on that. And it's not uncommon. It's not uncommon for that to happen when people are working on this stuff. So, yeah, because a lot of times when people go from the higher string to a lower string, they usually get everything in there. And I think the big reason why is when you do it this way, so you get that final upstroke in, you're heading in the direction of that next string you got to play. However, when you go the other way, so there's that upstroke going the opposite direction of the string you want to play. So you got to make sure you really got to pay attention. Make sure that you get that final upstroke in before going to that next string. So again, I'm going away from the next string that I want, which makes missing that last upstroke much more likely to happen. Whereas going from the high to the low string, well, I already went to the direction of where that next string is. So yeah, we're going to really focus on getting, changing from a low string to a high string. So be very, very, very careful. Make sure you hear all four notes before you go up to that next string. If you don't confidently hear all four pick strokes before changing strings, assume that it was not done. So you should be able to hear all four. You need to hear all four before you change the string to make sure you got it. So here we go with number 160. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hundred. 1, 2, 3, 4. $140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, number 2, same idea, but more strings are involved this time. And yeah, the repeats will happen after you hit that note. You don't have to wait all 4 beats to start the repeat, but you can. But we'll get to that in just a moment. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. $100. 1, 2, 3, 4. $140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I missed a string. Playing with a sprained wrist. This is the first time trying it. Things happened this week. Damn it. Alright, try again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Take 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Alright. So yeah, I did mention that you don't have to wait all 4 beats for the repeat. Because when I was just running through this idea before trying with the metronome, just writing it out, I wasn't waiting all 4 beats. But playing at that speed with the metronome there, yeah, probably should wait all 4 beats. Feels like a good amount of time. Okay, so with both 1 and 2, if you go to attempt 180 before next week, just start recording because you might get it. Same thing with the scale stuff. If you feel like you have it memorized before next week, you are absolutely welcome to turn that in early. And I'll just send you the next thing. So yeah, we'll just do 5 strings descending, just like we did the ascending stuff. So yeah, 5 strings at a time. So you got 2 sets there. One starting on the E string, the other set starting on the B string. Now for the theory work. What I'd like you to do is you're going to follow the same kind of format we had here. Now all this is arpeggiated, and that's a great way to keep practicing it. But notice we go power chord, first inversion, power chord, first inversion, power chord, first inversion, and so on. So when you do this, instead of arpeggiating the whole thing out, you're just going to type out the power chord and then the first inversion. So let's say, just for example, we were actually starting on the G string. So I'm going to do it there. So then we'd have our A5 here. And remember, the trick to do it is you're going to go up, because this is going to be a minor chord inversion, first inversion minor chord. We're going to go up step and a half. So we raise up that root note to the flat third interval here. That gives us our A minor over C. And then what I'm going to do from there is, like, I look for, you know, where the root note is for the power chord. Because if we start looking at, you know, where's the next closest note to that bass note for the next chord, it actually, I feel like it complicates things a little bit too much for this exercise. So just sticking to, like, you know, where's that A note at, and then for chord number 2, where's the next D note, a good close D note, and then just go with it like that. So there's the A5 chord into the A minor over C. So basically, like, where would you go power chord to power chord? So I would go A5, D5, C5, and instead of going down here with the G5, I'd rather go up here. So yeah, you have your A5 to the A minor over C, then the D minor, or D5 to the D5 over F, D5 over F, D minor over F. And down here for the C5, and then now the major chord. So we're going to go up a whole step. So 2 whole steps, also known as a major third distance. So C major over E. And then I said I'd like to go up here for an open G5 chord. And again, major chord, so go up 2 whole steps. That gives us our G major over B. And then for the last bar, I'm going to finish it the same way this chord practice ended. So power chord, first inversion, power chord. So we'd have our A5, A minor over E, C, A minor over C, shame on me. A minor over E is the second inversion, which we will get to, and then back to the A5. So we get all that in, and then you put in your mode name at the start, and that's what we do for the chord, or for the theory work this week. So once you get it filled out, just turn it on in. I'll let you know how it looks. And yeah, any questions come up, let me know. I will see you again next week.